came home a few days ago and outside my door was this package by Sunbird Kitchen, and they basically sent me like a lot of granola to try. And so I kind of want to try one on my smoothie bowl because I feel like granola works really well with smoothie bowls. So I'm gonna try this one. You know when you go to the grocery shop and the prices of strawberries don't change like throughout the seasons, so they stay at $2.50, but you realize every time you go, you get fewer strawberries for the same price. Today, I got 6. Hi guys. I've honestly just spent all my days washing clothes because you wanted to wash everything because I heard this horror story of a girl who like traveled to like random countries, good hotels, good hostels, whatever, and she got bed bugs. So I was traumatized and I don't want bed bugs because I know it's like a horrible thing to deal with. So I washed everything that I own. I thought I would vlog the coming back part of going on a big trip. No one actually talks about like post-travel sadness and like everything that goes on trying to get your life back together after a big trip. So I kind of want to bring you guys on a few days of this week. This is not my typical breakfast, by the way. Ever since I came back, I've just felt like a lack of like fruit and vitamins and all that like stuff. We got so much sun and we got so much fruit like on a daily basis. So I've been going like overload on my fruits and my like health stuff. Ever since I came home, I just felt this urge to do it. It just came so naturally when we were away to like eat super healthy. So yeah, cheers to that. I'm gonna try to have one of these every day. Yeah, I'm sad to be home, but my brand deals are like, I just want this happiness and creating content for like, I don't know why, but I feel so like unmotivated to do anything. I love my work, but like I don't want to do it. I don't want to start it. I'm done with being tired from the travel. Now it's just like, the best way I could describe it is that I just want to be in my bed or like on the sofa and watch Next in Fashion all day. And I find it really hard to motivate myself to get outside, dress in something else than like my sweatpants and make an effort, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. Either I got really weak from spending a month in like really hot weather, or London is much colder than when I left. And I think it's the latter because this wind is like so icy that my nails are turning purple. It's like mid-March. It should be sunny and spring, but like it's colder than it was in January. I've had literally zero motivation to work out ever since I came home, and I don't think it's been helping like my post-travel mini depression or whatever is going on. But dance for some reason is one of those things that like, even though I'm in a rut, I get excited to do it. And so like, I don't feel amazing, like I honestly feel a bit like shit, but I really want to go dance anyway because it's just the music, like the vibes, the choreo is gonna make me in such a good mood. So like I'm actually okay to push myself a bit, a lot, and get to Covent Garden and dance for an hour. Hi. It's now, I think, 5 days since I came home from my trip, and Being completely honest, I have spent a lot of that time outside from being very unproductive, thinking about my future, which is interesting. I've been thinking about whether I want to continue to work for myself, like doing what I do now, or perhaps go into something new. You know, maybe work for a company for a little while, try that out, see how that works. And so, yeah, I've started looking at summer internships. I actually think it could be a really cool and educational experience for me. I haven't done an internship in 3 years. And so on the topic of that, I wanted to share this really cool opportunity that I recently came across. It's called CEO for 1 month, and you can basically apply to be the CEO of the multinational company, the Adecco Group, for, yeah, you guessed it, a month. After applying, the successful candidate from each country get to shadow the CEO of their country, and then you go on to a global boot camp where you get to work on global challenges with applicants from all over the world. And then at the end, one person gets to be the company's global CEO for 1 month while earning the salary too. Like, I've never heard about any type of opportunity like this before, so I'm gonna put the application link in the description box below. Definitely read up on it and apply if you can. I think this is such a cool opportunity that you just can't miss. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. So I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna make myself a little smoothie bowl. Yes, you heard right. I've been obsessed with them ever since coming back. But I kind of also want to have a little chit chat with you guys about like the travel, coming back, all the above. A lot of people wanted to know like how much I budgeted for this trip, and I didn't really set a specific number. That's my smoothie, by the way. But I knew going into it like kind of how much I wanted to spend, and obviously what the hostels, hotels, and flights cost. My flights to India cost around 300. From India to the Philippines cost I think 300 as well. Flights internally in the Philippines are actually surprisingly expensive. I think we paid 80 or 90 pounds per trip. Finally, going back from Manila to London, I paid 400. In terms of accommodation, I stayed with my friend's cousin's family in India, so that was technically free. The Philippines, the first hotel that I stayed in alone was I think 150 pounds per night, which was, you know, me treating myself basically, definitely a more costly one. And the hotel in El Nido, I think it was 130, but obviously I was staying with Theo, so you can divide that by 2. I did a few what I spent in a day videos on shorts, so you might have seen those, and I think we ended up spending around 30 to 40 pounds a day on the busy days. But in general, the days I didn't have activities, I'd probably spend around 10 to 20 pounds a day on top of the hotel in this day. Another question I got was, did I feel unsafe traveling alone as a woman? It was the first time that I did it, and I will say that I was a bit scared sometimes. When I first arrived in India, like I was quite scared to like take a taxi and like, I don't know, be without anyone, if that makes sense. After a few days, I felt so much more comfortable, and the same was in the Philippines as well. Like the first day I arrived, I was a bit like, honestly, like no one could have cared less. I think traveling alone, it really depends on where you are. Boracay was such a like crowded touristy area that like so many people were out every single day. People were walking alone, people were walking with their families. You wouldn't have guessed what was what or who was who. I would also say like making sure you do stuff that other people recommend before you, so you feel safe. Like I didn't take a taxi in India that I wasn't recommended before, so I wanted to know that that taxi company was legit and that I felt safe. And the final thing that some of you wanted to know was like, how am I getting back into my working routine, considering I'm a freelancer or I work for myself? And I think it's a work in progress, to be honest. Having had almost like a set schedule or like a set, you know, content schedule for a whole month, it's really hard to go back and be like, okay, what am I gonna do today? So I think my lack of motivation is just coming from like difficulty to find stuff to do, because if you're working for yourself, it's your responsibility to find stuff to do. And as a content creator, obviously you make your own stuff to do. But I think having a little project again will definitely get me back into it. Look at my smoothie bowl. It turned out really nice. Breakfast. Do you remember that Zoom call I had yesterday? That was my prep for an event that I'm attending today. It's a panel with YouTube, British Vogue, and me as a shorts creator, because I post so many shorts, as some of you may know. The attendees are going to be the Karen group, so the luxury brand group, like representatives from there, and then other shorts creators. But I'm so stressed, and I spent all of yesterday evening trying to prepare. But I think it's good, because this is getting me out of my comfort zone, getting me back out there, networking with people, talking to people, getting me out of my flat. I think it's going to be really good. But I'm stressed, so stressed. These are like people who know so much about clothes, and like here I am, like I don't know if my outfit is okay. Trousers are from Jacquemus. I love them because they're like flared at the bottom. My tank is from Arca, and my blazer is from Philippa K. I have my outfit and I'm gonna get ready, and I'll see you on the way. I hate waiting when I'm already nervous. It's like, it just makes it so much worse. Yeah. Hi! How are you? How is Mexico? How was Asia?
Not going anywhere, and shorts is coming. Also, Madeleine, one of our YouTube creators. I feel like I was born into this like social media world, honestly. So when I was like 13, 14, I saw all these girls being on YouTube, and I was like, I need to do that as well.
Keep people's attention by showing them kind of the end goal right at the beginning of the video.
I feel like that's one of the reasons why I've grown so much and have all those returning viewers coming back and watching my shorts. And the next short is that consistency and is that storyline.
She's at work. I'm at work. Creators never sleep.
It's actually good. I enjoy.